The egg killer.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this a support? I guess it's
Flex
ambiguous.
for now, but probably support, right? And then they just need a melee offlaner.
Sand
A
King.
bully. Yeah,
Sand King.
man, is that hero even a
Mars.
thing? I don't know when the last time I
know.
saw Sand King was.
I've seen quite a number of Sand King recently in the last week in pubs and in some games, you know. Oh no! All right, he's fine this game.
This is okay. There's no save.
Yeah, it's great against the gyro. There's no save. They should pick a save right now. But then again, the draft doesn't allow. Don't feel like it allows that kind of flexibility, but
It won't be
Beastmaster
easy.
is still good. Beastmaster is great at killing the egg, and it's very good at lane against Void.
Okay, nice.
So Beast Lina, I mean Lina could be mid.
Could
still,
be.
I still like the Lina mid more because she's okay as a general pick. They just need to ban like
Did they ban like Storm here? Or-
something. They need to ban something that can deal with Lina on the lane. I'm not sure what hero that is right now. If they want to ban a hero that can go well with the Dire lineup, it would probably be an Invoker. Like,
Right.
it's a bit more greedy on the greedy side. But the other hero I could think of is maybe OD. OD will give them a save against the Raw. Oh my god, SAG actually banned the OD themselves.
Yeah.
Sure. So I guess that should have some correlation to what they want to pick last. Maybe a melee hero or some sort of tanky hero.
Right. Oh yeah.
So Newbee still has to decide. I prefer to pick a save against Chrono. Like you always want to. It's easier to play Dota when you have a save against Chrono.
I don't know what other options they really have here. Oh, you talked about the puck earlier. But that would they'd have to play really fast if they picked like puck.
For SAG, right?
For Newbee.
Okay. Oh, for Newbie.
Just as like you don't have the save, right? But then at least you've got lots of pressure on the Void. And I like that Storm Spirit ban. I think the Storm Spirit ban's good because if the Storm if you didn't ban the Storm, then you really there's still ways that you won't be able to put Lina mid, but Storm just like you don't win the first couple of waves, but as soon as you get 6, you just kill Lina over and over and over again. It's so sad.
That's Lina in a nutshell for you.
Yeah.
High burst hero.
There you go.
So I go for the puck. The puck is the counter to the Void, but their lineup is very like it doesn't really feel like very good to have keeper like Lina, puck. There's so many backline heroes, and Beastmaster not exactly. They don't have front line right now.
I feel like I have to
Beastmaster
back it though after calling for the puck
sure,
pick.
you
It's,
can back it, and I'll back
okay.
my failure Void.
Okay,
That's
nice.
perfect.
The line has
So
been
right now-
drawn.
TA, what's the last pick? No, Huskar.
Huskar.
So what? Why are they picking Huskar here? They think.
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of good against, but they can just put Lina mid. Lina is like very good against Huskar in the lane, and just put the puck as position 4. I'm sure that's still quite flexible for them. That's why they pick the puck.
There's a lot of burst as well for. It's not like this. This Huskar doesn't have magic resist anymore, so it's not like you're like, oh look, they only have magical damage. We can just pick Huskar.
Yeah, but you have to also look around the lineup. Does he have a optimal lineup to shine in this game on his team? They have save, Legion Command Knowledge.
Yeah,
they have a setup from Void. I mean, Phoenix is kind of safe as well, and team fight. So he definitely has what he needs to survive, to strive in this game. Save is very important when you have Huskar, and the other thing you need is the catch, because Huskar has no catch. These two things is very, very important for Huskar. And whenever you're running a 5-man lineup, it's actually also very, very important. One of your support can shuffle lanes, which there's a Phoenix here.
Wait. Why is Mugi playing puck?
Huh?
Mugi is on puck.
I mean, that's your problem. You chose to back them up.
What is this? What are they putting? Is it gyrocopter mid? What is happening here?
Yeah, they need to switch the lanes, otherwise they can't play.
Okay. All right.
I have a feeling this game will be in the bag
For Sparking Arrow.
Yeah, for my failure Void.
For failure Void, yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't. My confidence is not super high. Have to say.
What? You can't back someone like this, you know.
All right. No, I got this. My boys Newbee, they got it. This is a great puck pick.
You know what is the definition of having faith? It is believing something that you can't see, and you can't see how Newbee can win this game.
Right.
But you still have to believe
I believe.
I'm gonna. But you did that to me the last game. You know, you made sure
Yep.
I live up to my
Yep,
word.
yep.
So I'm gonna give you the same
Yeah,
treatment.
yep. That's completely fair. Completely justified.
Gonna remind you. And if Newbee wins, I'm done.
You're out. That's it. Find the new co-caster for the last 2 series. Okay, so what's happening here? So yeah, Puck is going safe lane. Gyrocopter is going mid. I get the feeling that maybe like Faith is going to be stacking a bit because I don't think Puck really needs much help. So
Shining? Can't I just go? Maybe he could start. Wait. I mean, Puck doesn't need help, but I think you want to get levels. It's also important for the quarter to get levels because your hero relies on levels, so you'll be happy to just pull, connect camps, stack. Apart from stacking, you want to pull and get levels.
okay, well, it looks like Mugi has scouted out the fact that this small camp's being blocked, so they'll be able to deal with that. Faith just needs to wait to grab his sentry.
Faith, the thief again. He's going to do this. He did it
He's
twice.
He's trying. Yeah.
He's still trying to do it again. This guy, man, he really has a lot of faith to himself.
This time they're gonna get both of the bottom ones, so don't need to get in there and swipe anything. So Sparking Arrow have already kind of rotated their lanes. They're putting the Void in the off lane, and they've sent the Legion Commander down here to deal with the Beastmaster pressure.
Why?
Because they don't want Void versus Beastmaster, right?
Yes, that's number one. How about Elsie? I guess Elsie doesn't care who he lanes against. It's more about the Beastmaster, the Void. Void having a better game. But Elsie doesn't really care. So, right now, Void is in his natural habitat, the off lane.
Except, so Newbee have like read this early and are just walking, so they're getting ahead of the TP game.
Is it early?
It's not that early, but at least they're getting all the experience.
The failure Void is getting an advantage of one wave of creeps.
I don't know. There's a blinding light. Is he gonna get all of these? Let's see. He's one for one so far.
And Red Panda,
Ooh.
MVP man, kill the chicken.
Is Faith gonna try and push him back into the creeps? Nope. All right, he's got other things to do. A little bit of dewarding action. All right, get that small camp going. Okay, so Monet's just gonna stay up here for the time being, at least.
And bot lane is gonna be quite difficult for the Phoenix and LC. I think double range hero, and Lina is like one of the strongest supports in the lane.
And Puck has pretty sick base damage too. So
how is it fair that she has 670 attack range?
I don't know. Why don't we see more Lina picked if it's so overpowered?
Because she's a glass cannon.
And that's just not what the meta is about.
She dies to the slightest massage or slightest scratch.
And you have no escape either, right? All the other squishies that are played currently are like the spirits and stuff. Lina definitely not in that high mobility category. So
she is actually pretty fast though to compensate.
Right. You're fast, but if you get stunned, then you're done, right? Or if some carry gets up in your face with the shiny new Abyssal Blade. Yeah, Wizard's getting gone on.
Wizard.
Oh, but I'm missing First Blood, Winter. It's Felix dying bottom.
That was my fault. I think. That's my bad.
That's alright.
I misled you.
You led me astray. YC gets a little side pull going on here as well. OP is going to try and come in here and contest it. How's this mid lane going? Gyrocopter just kind of spamming DD. Yeah, this is a decent amount of damage with the Rocket Barrage, actually. Still kind of going for it. Is this... Okay, next creep wave's here. Fairy Fire. Oh, the battle. And that is going to be a kill for DD.
Okay, this lane is... It should be a goner for the Gyro now.
What's his career doing? Uh-oh. Okay, micro that.
One death in this lane is over. This kind of lane. You can't play the lane anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just feel like the Gyro's gonna not be able to do much in this lane.
He just has to spam it now, right?
Yeah, if he controls the wave here, he's done, man. And lucky the wave is pushing.
Can you get this range creep? Ooh, got it. Nice. Alright, a little bit more damage, but Huskar doesn't
You're
really
rejoicing. You're rejoicing for one range creep. You're really pushing it. One range creep for the gyro.
Ooh, another jump forward. Wizard getting gone on. They do have the Blinding Light push back. Monet, can he get these hits? He's still doing damage, and one more touch from Red Panda. Monet fishing for some bashes. Will not get it. They will get the boar, though. And this lane actually not going very well for Wizard. This seemed like this was the matchup that Newbee wanted and that
I told you,
SAG wanted to avoid.
One wave.
This is all about the one wave, really?
Yeah, what the heck? You seriously? You think I'm joking? You thought I was making a joke? Seriously, that one wave of
what has the one wave done? they were the same level before
XP,
that death.
XP, and he was denying the creeps. Didn't you see how the creep wave was here? Because
he has 3 denies.
Yeah, he did. That was the first wave. First wave he denied. Remember, he had 2 denies in the first wave. So all he needed to do from the first wave is deny the creeps so that the creep arrives here. Then the Lich can do his thing to chase the Beastmaster. See, the wave is here. He can chase him. If the wave is here, how? Tell me. How? Why you not believe me? The meta right now is about laning. Very, very important. All these small little details in the lane. That's why I look at my friends' MMR. I notice the players that are really bad at laning losing MMR right now. A lot. Because a lot of the meta is about the small little details in the lane.
Isn't part of the problem as well that they have the Coddle here and not the Lina? The lane was supposed to be Beastmaster Lina, not Beastmaster Coddle.
There is one thing too.
I feel like you're glossing over that.
That is one thing too, but the one wave of dude. If you don't believe me, you can just play in the lane and you give me one wave and you see how hard the lane becomes for you.
But he didn't even get the full wave. Like, I guess the Beastmaster.
It's not just about.
He did get the wave position into a good spot. The lane position has been here the whole time.
He denied 2 or 3 creeps, so the Beastmaster didn't get that wave of XP. And the wave is here. Like, these 2 things alone is enough for you to just lose your lane. Didn't you hear CC and say, I lost my lane because the glyph was popped and my creeps got denied. All the small things will change the laning phase. Do not underestimate them. Laning 101. Even buying the wrong items, you know in pubs, what is the most common mistake you'll see? People getting Orb of Venom starting item instead of more regen in the wrong lane.
P taking pressure, but he's gonna be okay.
He's okay. This lane is fine. He's Gucci. Look at the LC. He has 19 last hit to the 32?
Lina TPing mid. They want this kill on DD. Not gonna land the stun though. So
yep,
and the ambition. Oh, and now he's looking for the turnaround. He goes back in. I think he's actually okay still with the Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire popped by AQ. They're baiting it a little bit longer. YC. He wants to kill, but Felix. Oh, the nuke didn't land it either. Oh, the regen is too much.
He got his treads in time. He got some little HP for the treads. Thank you, Courier, lifesaver.
All right, that was nice.
The courier's name is MVP Courier. Look at his courier.
What? What? All right, that's 2 next level for me actually.
They predicted this to happen.
There are so many moves ahead.
It's too good.
This is why they lost the first game. They knew. It's all part of the script for Sparking Arrow.
Yep, so right now time for Radiant to follow the supports to follow the Void because he's about to have his Chronosphere. Look at the supports getting ready. Don't take his EXP! Oh, never mind.
He's dead anyway, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Unless Faith has some mad jukes, but the trees are all getting cut down, so that's the end of that. What's this Radiant scan about? Okay, and they know that the gyrocopters walk down here.
Gyro, the helicopter. So, I mean, you want to have wards, like, ideally you want to have wards on both ends. I'm not sure if I highlight this enough, it's extremely important to have vision on one here and one here. Be a Radiant or Dire.
Winter, where was my first catapult check-in? That's...
Died. We were busy about talking...
Right, we were busy talking about the first wave.
It was your fault because you distracted me.
Okay.
You're telling me, no, it's not important. You can have that one wave of creeps. It's not gonna cost me my lane.
I don't.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm triggered, man. Triggered.
I think there are other reasons that they lost this lane, but I think that's. Yes. I do agree that that's part of it. Chronosphere on Fate.
It's 100%.
Okay.
But it's a huge percentage. Didn't you hear before like how denying the range creeps in the lane, just the first two waves, it's just gonna you're gonna lose the lane because you got denied 2 range creeps.
In the side lanes?
Yes, even in mid lane, like the first few range creeps are extremely important because you can get. It was worse before because of the how the level, how much level you gain, from the creeps. They adjusted it so that you don't get bullied so much when you lose the range creep, but it is still bad, like to get denied, like 2 to 3 range creeps at the start. It's still bad enough for you to just lose your lane off that, you know.
Okay, that's a stun. That's a
stun.
raindrop. Getting chewed up. Wizard's down here farming because he just can't go top anymore. So
I mean, this is the shitty lane right now, you know. The Void doesn't want to be in the shitty lane. He wants to be in the... Because they swap maps,
Dream
right?
Coil, Legion Commander just running around. Gonna keep on fighting, trying to dodge. They are TPing in here with Felix. Also TPing in on the Lich, but they're gonna lose the Legion already. TP now coming from the Huskar Newbee. Huskar TP cancelled. That's gonna be the 2 supports just completely sold out. On the one side, Felix trying to dive away, and they also lose the Lich. Newbee rotating 5 heroes bottom will get 3 kills.
Oh, that was a very bad decision because Dire brought too many heroes. Even though they are farming here and here, it's still quite bad to lose 3. I think it's okay if they lost only 1. I think if the LC wants to be here, if he wants to be here, it's his problem, you know.
Right.
Unless the Void has Chrono, I would say they can defend. But if the Void, because he just uses Chrono to kill the Kotal, so if you don't have Kotal, I think that move is not possible.
What is this courier doing? Hello? It's that's Gyrocopter's phase boots just dying in the middle of the lane.
I don't need no phase boots.
Bit of a miss micro, I suppose. But he needs the damage, Winter. He's flat cannoning this camp. He could have saved the charge.
0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
From failure Void to this, yeah.
He's having he's chilling. He's just farming up. He's got a broom handle waiting.
This is not a Void destined for failure. This is a Void destined for success.
Okay, so Sparking Arrow playing behind their Huskar a little bit mid. He's got his armlet ready to go. Newbee just rotating everyone to the tier 1 tower. They do have Aurora available. Here comes the Dream Coil. He's got the armlet turned on. They've got the Will-O-Wisp preventing the saves from the Legion Commander. It's still there. He's still surviving. Huskar's not dead. The Chronosphere looking for the turnaround. He finally dies, but it's a 3-man Chronosphere. Wizard gonna get dove on. Monet jumping forward, looking for more. They will lose the Phoenix at the end of the day. 3 for 2 is the exchange.
Very nice from the Phoenix. He delayed so much time for the Huskar, and he got a really good dive there. That's why I feel like sometimes I don't really understand why players go for 2-3-0 rather than 1-3-1. That one, look at how much that 1 point of Sunray did.
Yeah, it did actually put in a lot of work. He was just alive, and the 2 points in the Frost Shield, pretty helpful.
Yep. So going back to my point, why I always say it's very important to have saves when you draft Huskar or a hero like Huskar. Very, very important. People sometimes don't really understand how important it is. This hero actually becomes another monster when you have a save on your team.
And the most obvious example being Oracle, but anything can help, really. Any little bit of extra sustain or heal or anything.
Oracle is the most unfair one.
So Newbee's not a turret, still kind of poking around mid. Wizard showing bottom, pressuring down there. He's gone for Necro 2, no boots. Is this a winter approved build?
The problem with the game right now is their win condition is non-existent for Newbee. They have to keep running at the Radiant team even if they're weaker than them. Even if the Beastmaster has no boots and he has 2 Necro books, that does not matter. They are running to him, this is perfect. They have to play with him and sacrifice the lane here. They have to only play 2 lanes because it's bad for them right now. The game situation is no good. And Radiant is doing the correct thing. Support on that lane. Most important hero here at this area. And the tanky hero or the hero that can clear the waves quickly should only be here. Like a Lich or... yeah, the Lich could be here to defend and delay. And look at where the Huskar is going. He is just in this safe pocket. And LC is joining the Void here. They don't want to defend the tier 1 mid. I feel like the Lich could just come here, put a Frost Shield, and then after Frost Shield cooldown, pop Glyph. And then if you have time, you got another Frost Shield. And that's gonna buy a lot of time because he's not doing much at top anyway. And the Void has already a partner at top. But either way, Phoenix once again clears the wave. TPs to the tower, buys time. Look at Dire, they are so stressed, you know. Like, you look at how they're moving on the map, they're stressed out.
They're just trying to force objectives, right? While the Chronosphere is on cooldown. Phoenix does get caught out a little bit in the trees here. Felix is going to be brought down.
Was that a hawk? Oh, right. Was that blind?
There was a homing missile first, and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I crazy or what? I don't see any hawk there, but he just stunned the trees.
Yeah, I think he thought he might have been okay, but Newbee still forcing. Chrono's back up, and Sparking Hour actually just taking Roche out of this trade. Definitely a nice pickup for them, and it takes a little while, but they are going to get it.
Yep, that's very nice. This is what happens always. Radiant team on this side, Dire team take this tower, and Dire loses Roshan. It is a very common thing why people like Radiant. That was in the past, you know. Before, people always prefer Radiant because of this trait. You always get this trait on Radiant.
Why is it so hard for the Dire to like? What stops Dire from playing like this?
Because of this. Don't draw lines. Look at my line.
But why is that the line?
Radiant, this is the line how you play Dota. Like, this is beneficial for you. I mean, I only have time right now, enough time to explain this. This is Dire's map, this is Radiant map. Who has the map closer to Roshan? Radiant. Your carry is going to want to play.
But I'm asking you to go zoom one step further out. Why is that the line? What about the map makes it that's the line?
If you're the carry, you want to farm here, this side. You don't want to farm here, because there's less camps. And this is Dire's area. Because they can access to here.
Ooh, Junko not doing anything. Two-man Chrono. Monet trying to sneak out of here with a kill as well. But now he gets stunned up and he's going to be grabbed by the Will-O-Wisp. Mugi coming in with the silence. They're really locking this Void down, making it difficult for him. Felix comes TPing in, but it's straight into the waiting arms of the Gyrocopter. Monet is not dead yet. He's got another time walk soon. Why is he going to be looking for a stun? As here comes the duel onto the Gyrocopter, locking him inside of the range of the Supernova, perhaps. It's not quite there, but they've still got the damage to bring him down.
Why do you ask me questions that take so long to explain?
Because I want to know the answer. That's why. YC's dead as well. You can start explaining. The Lena's dead. Everyone knows that Lena's dead. There are other heroes rotating. Wizard, they really want Monet dead. Can they finally get him? Here comes the Roar on top of all the Necrobooks. Finally they get him. Also going to look for Red Panda. Do they have any cancels? No. Oh, what else?
There's no TP.
Felix?
No.
He's dead.
Right. Put your ward. Please stop server. Oh no.
Against the Necro 3? I don't know about that.
I mean, because this is how you want to play as a carry. You want here, because if you're here, right, you count the camps. You get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this wave. You have 6 waves of creeps. If you're here, right, you count. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4, because you cannot get this 2, because it's past the line. So you only get 4 waves. So you're getting poor if you're staying here. That's what people don't understand in pubs. And some teams, the line is like this. Some teams do it like this. If you watch a tournament play, some teams play it like this, which I don't really like. Because your carry, where is your carry supposed to play? Like, he only gets, like, he doesn't farm efficiently here and here. The money distribution is different. But here, you get to give most of the good stuff to your carry.
Right. Okay. I feel like I get it.
Count the camp. Yeah,
it's about the camp distribution, right?
Yeah,
more than anything.
Yes, correct.
YC's trying to grab this outpost. He's gonna get it, but it's gonna pay with his life and some dual damage. Ooh, Mugi, I mean, they're chasing after Monet, but they've already lost one. Felix is in here. Quick dive away. Does have the Supernova Wizard popping his Necro 3. Doesn't have the Roar available. Felix looking very dead, though. Do they have any way to save him? There's the Supernova popped. Just going to try and clean up these Necrobooks. DD chasing in, but Wizard's already TPing out. This is a crazy chaotic game. Just, like, 5-man deathball running around everywhere for the last couple minutes. Ooh, AQ trying to get some sneaky farm over here in the Radiant jungle, but it's just the 2 supports running at him. Needs to be careful about getting close to this creep wave. There is a Chain Frost, but he's pretty fast. He'll be okay. And I think they're mostly just trying to stop him from being able to TP. However, when they capped that outpost, now the supports can come in to help out the Gyrocopter. And Newbee have completely taken over the Radiant side while their mid tier 2 is getting pushed down by an Aegis Huskar. And now the 3 cores are trying to retreat, but they could get pincered.
Where's the vision? Oh, that's Radiant's vision.
Chrono on 1, but do they actually have the damage? Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. Faces Void in some danger. Jump in from the Huskar. He needs to do all the work this fight. He's going to go for Faith first. They're still keeping this Void alive with all the heals. Roar from Wizard. They really, really want Monet dead. They will finally get it, but it's going to be another duel win for SAG. And Newbee just left to retreat back out, losing the supporting cast.
Oh, is this gonna be high ground? Daya has no spells, no raw, no ball, no Laguna, no gyrocopter ulti. Oh wait,
Huskar's TPing. He wants farm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wants his BKB back.
Halberd? Yeah, once you get this Halberd, he's unkillable, I think. Halberd actually is insane on this hero. Like, super insane.
We've bucked the trend as well, Winter. This is the one game where the last pick has actually kind of done last pick things. He's had a good game. Oh, all right, Mugi hunting for Felix. Won't be able to get him though.
He's had a good game and he's supposed to have a good game are two different things.
Right. Oh, Chain Frost on the creeps. Red Panda, a bit of an awkward spot maybe for him, but he's still surviving. Jump on the backlines. That's Wizard getting brought down by the Huskar as the Gyrocopter is just rushing into the void, but he dodges through that, dodges through the missile. Nicely done. They snap the coil immediately just to keep on chasing, and Gyrocopter not in the best position. At least he's got Drum and Phase Boots. He's just running for it. And a Yasha. He's fast.
The Lich killed himself with the Chain Frost. And the Chain Frost killed the Necrovooks and he died.
Oh.
Bounty Runes outposts.
Yeah, everything happening on the map.
Should be one apiece.
Twice he dead. Felix finds him. This is a lot of damage. A nice attempted stun, but not quite on the mark. And yeah, Felix is just going to burn him down.
Killed him. He actually solo killed him. The FC didn't do anything. Spirit Vessel and Sunray, yeah. Good
Pretty
shit.
good. I mean, Lina's not that tanky, right? 1200 HP, but...
Oh, there you go, Lina. There you go. That's Lina for you.
Yeah. Yep,
And if you look at once again the vision, like Raiden has really good vision around this area. They want to come in and conquer Helm's Deep right now with the BKB on Huskar and Albert. Yeah, he already has his Albert. Alright, run at them. Take Helm's Deep away. And you shall be victorious. Oh, they're changing sides. They want to wrestle the high ground.
Oh, this is a double
Raiden
damage
has
Legion.
vision here.
Yeah, Roar though. Legion Commander getting healed up. Not really taking a whole lot of damage. OP is completely out of mana, however, so won't really be all that useful in this fight. Faceless Void getting stunned up on the other side. Newbee just kind of running for it. They're cutting waves. They're pushing mid. They're not actually looking for the fight here.
TP, they need to run away. Oh, the glyph! The Gyro's trying to clear the wave. That is the Uber glyph.
Oh, is he gonna get the TP out?
Is he gonna pay for it?
No, he's fine, he's fine. He's fine. Mugi's dead though. Void, Chronosphere, solo kill. Putting an end to that little bit of wave cutting and ending the chaos for just a second. Sparking Arrow just gonna push down bottom. Void probably come and connect to them in a second. So, it's not looking great for Newbee. Admittedly, net worth, experience, win probability, all favoring Sparking Arrow heavily, and I would say that they have by far the better late game as well. So should be kind of hard to lose.
That is not the right attitude for someone that's supposed to back Newbee. You have to say.
I'm a realist, Winter. That's what I'm about. I'm just here to call this game like I see it, and
so
I don't know.
Throwing PMA out of the window. Is that the right thing to do?
I guess you're right. Maybe I could be a little bit more PMA. So what's the win condition here? Gyrocopter buys Rapier.
Yeah, Gyro Rapier.
Screw BKB. This BKB is nothing. Rapier or bust. They're losing the Keeper of the Light.
BKB is a stepping stone to the Rapier.
There's no stepping stones. There's no time. You just...
wow.
SAG already going high ground.
There is no time. How appropriate. You're up against Faceless Void and there's no time.
What is happening? They're just trying to cut waves. We got a big swarm of creeps trying to cut this wave. This wave mid is still alive. That's one range creep surviving. Kill him!
Pump the pipe. Oh.
Alright, he's dead. Give me the backdoor protection. We need the backdoor protection back, please. Alright, alright. Time being bought. Bottom lane shoved. Top lane shoved. Mid lane cut. Say goodbye, Sparking Arrow. You gotta go back. And that's...
Yeah, but Rosh is up.
No, it's farm time, though. It's fine.
It's convenient for Radiant to get Rosh. They're gonna check the Rosh, the big boy.
Except they're gonna do all the damage to Rush, and then Newbee are gonna come in and steal it. They're gonna knock everyone out with blinding light.
I like that enthusiasm.
They're gonna knock everyone out of the pit with blinding light. They're gonna steal the Aegis.
With the puck? Reasonable?
Yep.
Possible?
Plausible.
Wait, why did the Beast... Oh, the Beast Model has a meteor hammer.
Oh boy.
He wants to rest.
This is full rat Dota, boys. Wizard is... He you know what? He still sees a path to victory, so I still have to... I have to believe.
Nice, I like that. You're learning PMA.
Yep.
There is always the light at the end of the tunnel. You need to find it.
So long as my teammates haven't given up, I will never give up. That's the approach in pubs.
Okay, that is downright bullshit.
Even if I want to AFK, if there's still one person playing on my team,
you're the support player on the team. When your cores give up, you're done. You're actually done.
Well, if all the cores give up, then sure. But if at least one core is still playing, then you gotta still cast some spells, you know.
I mean, there you go. Role model, Basskip.
Right. I queued up to play Dota. I didn't queue up to stand in the fountain. That's... what's happening here? Newbee are just desperately trying to keep bottom and mid pushed in to stop them from pressuring elsewhere, or to stop them getting to their base. We've got the Aegis on the Void, we've got the Cheese on the Huskar. They're both getting huge. Huskar's got 17.5k net worth, far ahead of anyone in this game. But they're still cutting. Newbies are still trying to shove waves. Oh, AQ is in. I don't know if he's going to be able to run this one off. Oh, try for the TP. He's in the fog. They didn't find him. What a TP.
That's a new spot right there that I've learned. When the outpost is yours, you can do that. Why didn't you have faith on him? You thought he was gonna die for sure.
I thought he was maybe going to die.
So right now it's all about time. Buy time. Clear the wave. Use the Beastmaster Hawk. The extra vision they're gonna get. Split the map, and eventually you will reach the goal of the rapier. But Gyro has no TP. Alright, he's at base.
Void's got no TP. Hit me with the base race. Let's go. Let's go, Newbee. Just push top. Don't come back. Push.
The Beastmaster should do it himself. He has Meteor Hammer.
Yeah. Let's go, Wizard. He's got a siege creep. Oh, the Meteor Hammer. You know, it would have helped to hit the creep wave, but that's okay. It's fine. They're still defending. The tier 3. Okay, the tier 3 is dead. Oh, Moogie just got jumped straight into a bash. Oh no. He's still got a buyback though. It's fine. Wizard, keep going. Rat.
Hey, this is actually happening.
The trade, the base race. It's happening. They're delaying. Void getting stunned. That's the Aegis gone. Newbee, alright. The tier 3 is dead, but they've got the Will-O-Wisp. Wizard's still going. Tier 3's taking damage. Don't look at how much damage. That doesn't matter. Monet, they're focusing on the Rax is falling. But the building's still taking damage. Don't look at how much. Don't look. But Wizard's still there. You can see him on the minimap. He's raxing them. Newbee gonna try and keep them here. They can't let them go back and defend. BKB popped from the Huskar. He's still got Cheese. They need to keep this Void protected. He does just walk away from the stun on the Lina. But the Rax are being taken. Rax is dead. Wizard's done it. It's sort of a Rax trade. And can he just TP now? He's going for the kill. He wants the roar. Forces the dive away. He's going for one more. He wants the ranged Rax. He's got it. He's got it, Winter!
Look at that! They got a better trade! They took a full set. Right, look at the PMA.
The dream is alive. And now he's got enough gold for Shadowblade. Oh no, he's going for AC. Alright. Wizard still... He is an objective-based gamer, Winter. Objective-based gamer.
Go into the mind of the rat and you'll know what he wants to buy.
Where's his BOTs? So you can send creeps and then TP to your... That's what we need.
That's what we don't need.
Okay, Gyrocopter, he's got the Rapier queued up, but he's getting gone on. He can juke this out though, it's fine. Missile. Okay, that's a bash, that's another bash. He's
Alright,
dead.
bad luck. It was just bad
Ooh,
luck.
yeah. He got RNG'd. Sometimes you just, you know, your enemy, your opponents are just luckers.
Yeah, when Gaben doesn't want you to win, you don't win.
Oh, what's happening? They're pushing bottom. Alright, Mugi, you just gotta keep them all here while we Rax bot. Let's go. No, don't TP out. You need to cancel TPs, Mugi. Please.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wait, there. We're at the, Newbee's at the high ground first. This is tier 3 versus tier 2 pressure. Still got Glyph on both sides. It's being popped. Phoenix is coming back to defend. Felix needing to be somewhat careful though. A little bit of micro from Wizard. He's getting locked down. Dive through. Damage. Tier 3 almost dead. Wizard now gonna TP back. Alright. Okay, wait, are they actually gonna take the fight? I guess it's a 4v5. That's okay. Huskar's got a Satanic.
4v4.
They got Gyrocopter respawning. It's a 4v5. Come on. Come on. Gyrocopter's up. 4v5. Tier 3 dead. Huskar being big and brave and bold on the front lines. Getting stunned up. Faith. He can push him back with the Blinding Light perhaps. This is a lot of damage on the Huskar. Soaks the stun. Still regenning. Newbee spamming. But no pressure this time around. So no real reason for Sparking Hour to leave. Here comes the 2-man Chronosphere. Can they actually get the Gyrocopter down though? The Will-O-Wisp plus the Roar protecting everybody. They aren't even going to lose YC. He's okay. Jump forward from Monet. Doesn't need the bashes to get that kill. DD pressing back on the Gyrocopter. BKB about to wear out. Need another Blinding Light. It's coming up. Defend these racks. Get the jump in to defend. Okay, Rack's dead. Mugi still spamming. Looking for their chance, and GG called. It is going to be Sparking Arrow taking the series after kind of a disastrous Game 1 loss, but they stabilized. They brought it back, and they're going to take the win.
MVP of the series. The Void.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
No longer a failure he was, but a shining star he is right now.
They won with the stand-in, and now Monet is all warmed up for his series later against LGD.
Why are you allowed to even use the stand-in from a team that's playing the league?
I don't know. Ask the league organizer. Don't ask me. But he's certainly looked more comfortable on the Void than he did on that Ember in the first game. Actually, he played well on the Ember. There were other issues in that first game.
We will not dwell into that.
No, we won't dwell on that. They got the series win in the end, and they're still holding their #1 spot undefeated record here on the leaderboard. It depends on what ends up happening with their match that got either postponed or canceled yesterday, but they're now at the very least 7-1.
By the way, are we starting now or?
The scheduled start time is in 22 minutes. But normally they do the 1v1 a little bit ahead. So we can jump to a break right now, Winter, if you want to go and do some stuff.
My pizza party time. Bye.
All right. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to head to a break. Our next series is IG versus Vici. So definitely stick around. We've got a great day of Dota. It's the entire top 6 of the CDA all playing against each other, so we're really going to be mixing up the rankings a little bit further. Should be really, really interesting. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. I know that we are here on the cast, and I'll catch you back in a few, probably like 10-15 for the 1v1. We'll see how quickly the players get into the lobby, but catch you then.